Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Blake Keller. Here is a look at the top stories we're following today. All buildings for Oxford Community Schools will be closed this week. In a statement on its website, the district says law enforcement cleared school buildings after a potential threat, but it will remain closed to consider the current needs and emotional well-being of the school community. Now, students have not returned to the high school since the shooting that claimed the lives of 4 students while injuring 6 others and a teacher late last month. The district Board of Education held its first meeting since the shooting last night, and administrators introduced policies to emphasize safety in the future. The district announced they will take a zero-tolerance policy towards threats going forward. And a status conference scheduled for Mark Latunsky today. He's accused of murdering 25-year-old Kevin Bacon, and happened around 2 years ago. Bacon's remains were found in a hidden room in Latunsky's basement. The hearing is at 1:15. State lawmakers approved an additional $840 million, mostly for fighting COVID. Members of the Senate and House voted in favor of that measure late last night, while the state wrestles with some of the highest COVID-19 infection and hospitalization rates in the country. The bill includes $736 million in federal pandemic aid. It will fund COVID screening and testing at schools all across the state. It also offers relief for airports and emergency rental aid. All right, here's Matthew now with a look at your forecast.
Thank you, Blake. Good Wednesday afternoon, mid-Michigan. We're still on track for that windy weather as we head into our Wednesday night and into our Thursday morning. For the rest of our Wednesday, though, we actually remain pretty dry out there, just stuck under those clouds. We'll still have the chance for some spotty showers and some drizzle, though, as we go through the rest of the daytime. There is some patchy fog out there as well in this early afternoon. That's just a result of the rain that moved through earlier this morning. So if you are located in our northern row of counties or Clare and Isabella County, you just want to be on the lookout for some reduced visibilities in this early afternoon. On the first Warn 5 Sky Tracker, once again, we're all dry at this point, just overcast skies, some spotty drizzle trying to form, and that again will still be the case as we go through the rest of the daytime and into tonight. Before around 5 to 6 o'clock overnight, that's when the cold front from this associated storm system moves through, which will be bringing us one last wave of scattered showers before we eventually dry out for the remainder of our Thursday and actually have a decent shot at some sunshine for the second half of the day. But for your Wednesday, we'll have an evening high of 56 degrees. Temperatures gradually warming through the overnight. We'll be at around 60 degrees early on Thursday morning before that cold front. That's also when we see those strongest wind gusts coming through. We do have plenty of wind alerts all around the TV5 viewing area. These are from the National Weather Service going in effect this evening on Wednesday, staying in effect until 4 p.m. on Thursday. A wind advisory for pretty much every county in the TV5 viewing area. The counties that aren't under the wind advisory are actually under a high wind warning. That's specifically Clare, Roscommon, and Alcona counties. Stay tuned for updates for the remainder of this Wednesday and also on Thursday. 70 forecast does have highs in the 30s after this system moves through Friday and beyond. We are talking smaller chances for snow showers and flurries this upcoming weekend and that first day of winter coming in Tuesday next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.